Left of the box. This is just fun. The first video, I'm not going to play with audio because they have music on in the background, but there's these man camps out there where people, not people, manly men can go to be manlier men and learn how to man it up. These are the most gay things I've ever seen in my entire life. Like it is so ridiculous that this is the thing, and that men who want to be manlier will pay thousands of dollars to go to these, and it's like it doesn't even look remotely fun. But I came across a couple of these videos and they're just ridiculous. So like I said, I can't play this one with audio because there's music on in the background and who knows what kind of copyright issues that is. But the words are up on screen and I'll read them. And so, Alpha Fox with a blue check is saying, could you survive this camp for 30 days? No junk food, no women, no parties, and no alcohol. This place banned everything that is not making men grow. It's an exclusive venue hidden in the mountains of Bali that is perfect for the guys who want a place to focus 100% on their goals without distractions. It is a huge, fully equipped gym and spa. Is that a woman? That looks like a woman, yeah, given that massage there. With hot and cold pools. Oh, hot and cold pools? What? A wood-burning sauna and team of private chefs that cook healthy food any time of the day. Hundreds of successful businessmen, top tiers, self-development enthusiasts have already joined the community and completely changed their lives, but not anyone can join. To enter, you need to submit an application to prove you have the money needed for us to like scam you from so that you can actually come to this thing. Like you have to have enough money that you are dedicated enough to be part of this community. Would you come here? Just watching over this again, like, this does not look like, sure, the food for the most part, except for the meat that they were kind of gnawing on at the beginning, didn't look that great. And like potentially this could be a nice spa experience, but just the idea that it's like, oh, there's no women and this is all about men and, how to become manlier men. They don't know this is a scam. Like, I'm all for men finding places to go that can help them, because there's a lot of issues with men, with mental health, with, trying to find a place in the world, connecting with people and all that sort of stuff. There's absolutely legitimate issues. But this, like talking about like no distractions and all this sort of stuff, they're only looking for a certain type of man to go there, and that's the type of man with money who's already pretty successful to begin with. Like it's an elite club for them to go to. But just the idea, too, that women are a distraction, that women are part of the problem. So you have to escape women in order to do this. And no parties, no alcohol. That it's banned everything that's not making men grow. Who gets to determine what those things are? It's not very individualized. It's more about teaching men to conform to an idea of masculinity. Whereas for a lot of men, it'd be far more healthy to break from this idea, this conforming to masculinity. Because what is masculinity is really up to the person who is living it. Masculinity can mean lots of things other than what this group of people is saying it is. And not every man has to conform to what this is in order to be a man. Like, this is the toxic part of it, is this idea that you have to conform to this stereotype, to this ideal of, like, first of all, you need a lot of money just to have this type of ideal. But that's part of it too, because according to a lot of these people, the only way that you can be a man is if you are the breadwinner. You have the money. You can provide for people, and to be successful, you have to have money. And, you know, that's the only way you can be a man. But if this was like a real place that just kind of helped men to embrace themselves for who they are, a spa getaway, you know, that I wouldn't have an issue with. But this is about teaching men to conform to an idea, not to embrace who they are. And there is this other one that Ask Aubrey posted, and she said, "You cannot convince me these alpha bros boot camps aren't just really expensive humiliation kink." This one gets really loud, but they warn you ahead of time. This is an example of man overcoming his fear and asserting his power. You won't believe what happens at the end.
I'm strong. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. I'm a man. Forward. I am a man. I am a man.
It still kind of burns in my ear, and I have the volume down to almost 0.
I am a man. I am a man. Forward. I am a man. Forward. I am a man. Move forward. I am a man. Ah! Ah! There. 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 There you are, child. There you are. I want to feel sorry for us.
And I'm not entirely sure how healthy these are, because it's not about embracing who you are, defining what masculinity means for you, to, value your strengths, even if there's strengths that might not be traditionally male recognized strengths and stuff of that sort. This is all about conforming to, a select group of people's vision of what a man should be. And that is so unhealthy. And part of the reason why there is such toxicity with masculinity. Because, like I said, there are some conferences and stuff that I've heard about where it does talk about like men's mental health and how to navigate things and how to build relationships, but they do it in a healthy way. And that is important. And I feel there should be more of that, because I want to support men to become better people, better versions of themselves. And to do that, it really is about embracing who you are and accepting who you are, instead of trying to be someone you're not to fit some sort of narrative that you had no say in what it was to begin with. Lady Badash, I was in Scouts, so let me say that's not a camp. Judith, rich people are always looking to be scammed. Yeah. Grand Theft Autobot, no fully clothed men, no women, no thanks. I'm fine with the no fully clothed men. But it's just this attitude that somehow talking with women or being around women are a distraction, that they're a negative force in your life, is part of the problem. Because a lot of these places should be teaching men how to, interact with women on a healthy level, how to have healthy relationships, and not just with women, but with other men. And MBs like me, it's important to, instead of just scapegoating women for a lot of their problems, they really should just learn how to talk to one. Glitch MS says, "Sandy, get off the screen. You're distracting us as an NB woman." Yeah. Am I a distraction? Judith, the manosphere is so cringe. Yeah. And a lot of these man camps also would be extraordinarily homophobic, but there would be a lot of homosexual vibes going on. But, I'm pretty sure that they would teach homophobia. Well, all the tensions would be there, which again, is not healthy. It'd be very confusing. And, you know, again, men should be taught to embrace their feelings. Like, if they're gay, they should be taught that it's, embrace it, enjoy it, go out there and meet people that you like and you love, and, you know, enjoy the experience of finding someone you connect with instead of trying to deny yourself the potential of having a happy relationship with another man. Grand Theft Autobot, yeah, and these are the same guys that cry about not being able to find a woman to love while spewing misogyny about how evil women are at the same time. Genie Bottle, a screaming male would be eaten by a lion while the smart guy was quietly hiding. Very true.